morning everyone, welcome back to Cosyathon, my vlogs for this week. Today is Tuesday, so we are on the second day of Cosyathon. And yeah, so it went really exciting. Yesterday I think went really well. We had a couple of reading sprints and we had Sophie from Sophisticated Books over on our channel 8 till 9 on the Twitter page. So then tonight we then have Zoe Stewart on the Twitter page 8 till 9 UK time to do a Twitter sprint as well for an hour. So that is really exciting. Myself and Zoe will also be doing Twitter sprints today. So it's an action-packed day and yeah, I hope that everyone's reading is going well. So a little update, I updated you on my vlog that went up from Monday, but I have, let's see, I read 40 pages of Before I Let Go just while Steve was reading A List of Cages, and I've made a start on this and I'm actually really invested in this. I'm liking it at the moment. Obviously it's very early days. And I then have about 40 pages left of A List of Cages, so I am going to start my reading now. I'm going to finish A List of Cages and then that will then be 2 challenges finished. I will have read A List of Cages and in my cozier setting as well. So 2 challenges out of 5 completed just before day 2 starts, so that will be quite good. And then hopefully I will then be able to finish Before I Let Go either today or like early tomorrow morning. I do have karate tonight, so for an hour, so that will take up a little bit of time later on, but it's not as late as it was last night, so I can then get back later and read for a little bit. But I might be going out in a little bit with my friend Zoe, might be going to the beach. I know it's winter, but it is quite a nice day and she loves the beach and I just want to cheer her up, and yeah, so we'll see. But if we do go out, I will take my camera with you and I will vlog my whole day so you can get to meet my friend Zoe. So very exciting. So I'm going to crack on with some reading now and yeah, I'll update you when I can. So yeah, see you in a bit. So I've just been reading for like another 20-30 minutes and I have finished A List of Cages and oh my god, it's no surprise that I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars when I first read it this time last year, and honestly, I have cried, I have laughed, I have felt so many emotions that I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. A List of Cages is just beautiful and it just makes me tear up and makes me cry even the thought of what the book is about, and just reading it was just amazing. And I am just so happy that my second experience of reading it was just as good as my first one, because I was so scared that I was going to ruin it for myself reading it again, and kind of like, because afterwards I knew how amazing it was, but I didn't want to think like over time that I'd like built it up in my mind to be so much better than it actually was. But so I was scared that I was going to ruin it for myself, but I haven't at all. And oh, I loved it just as much as the first time. I still gave it 5 out of 5 stars and I am just sat here heartbroken, and then my heart then got put back together again, and I am just so in love with Julian and Adam, and I just love their relationship and everything that went on in the book. It's just so heartbreaking, but also it makes for an amazing story, and the ending is just beautiful. So I am so glad that I have read this again, and yeah, definitely give it 5 out of 5 stars, and I can't wait to see Robin Rowe's new book. So reading plans now, I am going to carry on with Before I Let Go, and then I'm probably going to be going out the house, so let's see how many pages I can read before I go out. So I will check in with you soon. It's for the vlog. Oh, no! Don't look at me! My little lunch date. Go away. Show your face. No. Show your face. I'm reading. I'm reading. Smile! No. Come here. So I've just got home from being out with Zoe. Just look at the little cabin. This is where Steve and I live, in a little outbuilding in my parents' garden. Sounds very nice and classy. But I've just got home from being out for lunch with Zoe and I had the best time. I love time with Zoe. It really does cheer me up. Oh, it's gone really, really dark. Let's stand this way so we've got a bit of light. Yeah, she really does cheer me up. So I am home now and I've got 10 minutes to go until my reading sprint on the Twitter page. So let's go. Let's get in the house, unlock the doors, and let's get our sprinting on. Woo! I am on my sofa ready for the next sprint that I am hosted over on the Cosyathon Twitter page, and I will be carrying on reading Before I Let Go by an author that I'm not even going to attempt the name, but you can see it on the book. So I am really enjoying this one so far. Like I said, I finished Alyssa Cages this morning and I gave you my thoughts on that at the time, so I'm now moving on to my next read. So yeah, I think I got to like 35, 40 pages in, so let's carry this on and let's have a load of fun in the next sprint. So I will see you there if you're joining us. So I'm just checking in to say that the reading sprint is done and I have now read for another 20 minutes and I'm on 108. So I read about 65 pages in that reading sprint, which is good. So yeah, I'm now just waiting for Steve to get home and then probably gonna have some dinner before I then head off to karate. So I'll probably try and read a bit in a bit. Didn't make sense. I'm gonna edit the vlog that I have so far for today, so it means that when I get home from karate I don't have a lot to do, which will be good, and then probably get some more reading done tonight and hopefully read another 100 pages or so of this book, and then I can then finish it off in the morning before moving on to my third book of Cosyathon. So exciting. I'll drop in a bit. You found it? I found it. Opening up our advent calendars. You have to wait for me before you eat it.
No, your fault for holding the camera.
Hey.
Roy George.
Yeah?
Come here.
Way!
Someone's got a belt out.
Look at the orange belt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Steve was meant to be reading every day for Cosyathon. He's meant to be reading 20 pages a day to get the book read in 2 weeks because 40 pages was going to be a bit of a push. And it's a Tuesday night. He's got a beer. And
Do you want to blur that out just in case we get done for like...
No, you won't. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
What have you said that the reason why you can't read now?
Gotta watch I'm a celeb.
We never watch I'm a Celeb. If I didn't say to him to read, he'd be playing Xbox. Wouldn't you?
No. I'd be watching I'm a Celeb.
Oh, we never watch I'm a Celeb!
I'd be watching I'm a Celeb in bed with some snacks.
Not at 9 o'clock. You do that at about 10 o'clock. Or quarter to 10.
Come on now.
Quarter to 10.
Georgia, I'm trying to set myself as a new man who likes a schedule and likes to have his 9 o'clock telly, that he gets his telly, gets a drink, just kind of sits down, relaxes, unwinds for the day. Trying a new thing out, right? Shut your mush.
You just don't want to read?
I love reading. I'm gutted that I haven't had time to read today.
Right.
Left.
This is me signing off for...
What year is it?
Yeah. This is me signing off for today's Tuesday Cosyathon vlog. I read...
Not as much as me.
160 pages, I think, of Before I Let Go. So, I haven't really done any more tonight since I got in from karate. Since we're now, apparently, we're watching I'm a Celeb, which we never do. So yeah, that's happening. So I will pick it back up tomorrow morning and see how tomorrow goes. So, good night everyone. Hope your Tuesday's gone good for Cosyathon. See you tomorrow. Peace out.